We've been in Guatemala, Lake Atitlán, for a few days now. And we're staying in this like casita on this property with a few other casitas on the property that's right next to the lake. I'm actually looking at the lake right now. And it's really nice. It's up on this hill. We're staying in a town called Santiago Atitlán. There's a bunch of little towns like around the lake. And I purposely chose to stay in this town because it's not as touristy. So when you like go into like the main square of town and stuff, like it's a lot of locals that live around here because Lake Atitlán can be very touristy and there's spots that people joke around and call Gringolandia. And I get enough gringos in the United States, so I wanted to stay somewhere where it was a little bit more authentic, but the property's really nice and we've got to unlock the gate. So let's head to the lake. Buenos días. Gracias. The majority of this trip, we really just spent by the lake. Every morning, going to do yoga, sitting by the pool, reading with this view, going in the hot tub, which you can kind of see right next to the pool, all the way on the other end, which also had an amazing view of the lake. So this trip was all about R&R, rest and relaxation. So I would say we were here the majority of the time. I've been coming out here every morning to do yoga on the dock, and it's my fave. They have a little yoga hut area that has a very nice view of everything too, but there's nothing like being right on the water. What is up with my hair today? Look at the volcano! Oh my goodness, it's so pretty here. The main excursion that I wanted to do on this trip was a cacao ceremony with a real Mayan shaman, and we did exactly that with Lava Love Cacao, which is in San Marcos, a town on the other side of Lake Atitlán from where we were staying. And here I'm getting a cacao drink, which is not like hot chocolate. It tastes a little bit bitter, but it is more for ceremonial purposes. And I did bring some of this cacao paste back home. And the shaman mainly talked about nature, how we can connect to nature more, how we can learn from nature, not to forget about nature. And I thought it was a really beautiful sermon, so to speak, and learning a little bit more about the Mayan culture and how they connect to nature. And this was a fire and cacao ceremony, so there I am putting some intentions into the fire. Things like fire can really just help you connect to the present more. I look at using different things like fire and incense as a way to just connect to now. They're really helpful props. And we did take a lancha, or a little boat, around the different towns in Lake Atitlán, but we didn't do it all the time because we really enjoyed staying at our Airbnb.
Very tranquil.
It's very tranquil.
Yeah.
There was more people here when I was taking the video, so it's nice and calm now. The volcano is so cloudy. This is for the Guatemala vlog. You look very tranquil.
Buenas.
Buenas.
¿Te puede pasar, no?
Sí, se puede.
Mire, no sé, vi que estaba aceptando algo, no sé.
Emparejando.
Oh, ok. Gracias.
Ah.
That's my heart. Oh my god.
We made it! Yay!
Yeah.
We're at Las Ruinas de Iximche, which was a Mayan ruin site that the Spaniards burnt down. And we're walking to a ceremonial area where we're gonna sacrifice David.
See? They already have the fire going.
Oh yeah, they're burning up something. El sacrificio para los mayas. David. Yes. I feel like Indiana Jones. Dun, 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 dun.
Style.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Gracias. Uy.
It feels quiet.
It does.
Just quiet, but like substance. Substantive.
La energía de los mayas.
I think it's just a nice day.
Before we headed home, our last excursion was at Cacao Atitlán, which is a coffee cooperative in Santiago. You can see the coffee berries being dried there to turn into delicious coffee that we were going to enjoy at the co-op. And this was a recommendation from someone David was playing basketball with. So be friendly to the locals and they'll leave you gems like this.
Y ese se llama ¿qué tipo de percolator?
La fase es una preinfusión. Es una preinfusión, vamos.
We really enjoyed this place along with some treats. I think we had a little cheesecake with strawberries, and David and I had 2 different types of coffee and made in different types of percolators. So it was a really nice way to end off our trip in Guatemala, especially because coffee is locally grown there.